Hi, we are doing take two. As you come back and join me, thank you so much. So I don't know what happened, I lost sound. But anyway, we are, hi there. Hi, Kara and Cash. We are, so I lost my sound, so I'm signing on again. So this is part two, this is second half. And what I'm talking about today, just a quick recap for those who are joining new. We are talking about, this is a series on style. Sorry, this is a series called Spring into Spring with Style. I'm going live every day this week and talking about a different topic about style and spring to get us all ready for style. I am Renee Lindo, I'm a personal and brand stylist, and I help women I guide women on their style journey from confused and overwhelmed to confident and killing it. And we do this by aligning their personal brand with their image so that they can show up powerfully and ready to put their hands up for more. So hi, Style by Me. Thanks for joining again. I hope you can hear it. Can everybody hear me? Can I get a yes or a heart or something? Because I had, I guess, technical issues before. I'm going to assume you can hear me. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Hi, everyone. So I talked about the questions that we're going to ask each item in our closet when we're doing a closet edit. That's where we were. When we're doing a closet edit, kind of how do we determine what we need to get rid of, and how do we actually weed those items out? So I gave you some questions. I'll do a quick recap here. I saved the first part of this live, I think, so I'll post that. You can see the full part. But the questions: think of your closet as prime real estate, right? So anything that you have in your closet needs to earn the right to be there. So it can't just be hanging around waiting for it to fit, waiting for you to find something to wear with it. So everything needs to work that's in your closet. So think of each item. Do you love it? That's the first question. Do you love it? Does it fit you now? Not when you're 10 pounds lighter, not in 2 months when you lose weight. Does it fit you now? Would you buy it again? Because if you wouldn't buy it again, you probably don't like it as much. Can you make multiple outfits with it? And is it a hell yes? That's a big question for me. If you have a piece and you're not like, yeah, this is a hell yes, it's probably a hell no, right? So I really want you to love the pieces that are in your closet, because you'll be excited to create outfits with it. So, okay, so we've done that. So you've weeded out your closet, or you've started to weed out your closet. So what I wanted to do additionally is to show you some things that have passed their expiry date. Their best before date in terms of style has gone, that you can feel confident getting rid of. So the first thing that I started to talk about is fitted blazers. Living through the pandemic and that whole comfort vibe and wanting to be comfortable. What we don't want anymore is to be very restricted and feel tight in our clothing, even as we head back into the office. So you'll see that there's this huge oversized vibe going on in our clothing. And even our shoes, our footwear, comfort is one of the big things. So with our blazers or suits, it's oversized like this. I don't know if you can see that I have here. But the fitted blazer really is no longer the thing. I'm going to try this again. This is what had lost my sound, so I hope that this is not a repeat of that nightmare. Okay, can you still hear me? So this picture is to show right, this outfit. Blazer is very fitted, close to the body. The pants are also very fitted and close to the body. So that's not really the vibe that we are wearing anymore. Okay, perfect. You can still hear me. Another picture I want to share is just a close-up of another fitted blazer. Do you see how it's really fitted? It's even short. It's very tapered. Again, that's not the vibe. That's not the style. So if you have blazers like these in your closet, you can get rid of these. What we are doing is more of this look. Okay, you can see oversized blazer, similar to what I have. Oversized blazer, big, it's loose, so it's comfortable. So think of when you're heading back to the office, that's kind of the vibe. It's more comfy, you're not restricted, you can move around much better. Okay, so fitted blazer, you get rid of those and replace them with oversized blazer. And some of these, I may be mashing, as I say, mashing some corns, or they're a little difficult, so I'm going to tread lightly. The next thing that we can get rid of is cold shoulder tops. Okay, and I'm going to show you what that is. Cold shoulder tops look like this. These tops, we can get rid of those. Cold shoulder, and here's another one. This one here. Okay, they're no longer kind of the vibe. What you can replace them with, we're seeing a lot of asymmetrical necklines, whether it is on one shoulder tops, off the shoulder tops, halter necks, racer back tops with the racer back to the front. That's much more interesting and much more current, and I'll show you some ideas of that here. It's like a top like this, you can't really see, but the asymmetrical top, that's a vibe for sure. Another one, off the shoulder. My thing is covering it. But again, that's much more the vibe. And this, right? So you get the idea. More asymmetrical, one shoulder, like some of them where the entire one arm is out. That's very current and on trend. So the next thing we can get rid of is waterfall cardigans. If you still have these, it's time to let these go for sure. And where are those? Those look like this guy here. That's right, this waterfall in the front, we can get rid of that. That's definitely past its expiry date. It looks like this as well. Okay? We're not doing that anymore. And also that's a no, right? We're done. And what we are replacing it with is a much sleeker silhouette, much more, just a cleaner line, and I'll show you what that looks like. A cleaner line, something like this. Cleaner, even it does have larger lapels, but you know that can work. And where is it? This is really much more current, right? What I also love about this outfit is, if you see, she has, even though it's slim under, but it didn't look like that. It is slim. It's slim underneath. Do you see can you see the chunky combat boots? So the chunky combat boots really give it some weight, and the long line, the long line of the cardigan without the waterfall gives it a much cleaner look. Okay, so that is the, what do we call that? The waterfall cardigan. The other thing is peep toe shoes. So peep toes, we can get rid of these as well. And let's see, there's another one. And also those. And just replace them with just a full shoe. No peep toe. It just reads as a little dated. And it doesn't have to be heels either, because I know there's a huge, everybody wants to be comfortable. So it can be flats, a full shoe. And the other thing is, that's for pointed. Anyway, another thing that you can get rid of is rounded toe shoes. Shoes that are rounded look frumpy. They shorten your foot. It makes you look short. Hi Mish, good to see you. Makes your foot look short. So pointed toe really elongates the leg, especially if you're petite. The pointed toe style elongates. Let's see if there's another one. Oh, and if flats, a pointed toe flat also can work. Just like this picture here. If you like these, so this is a brand that I am working with called Ali Shoes. Very comfortable. They have four different widths for you. You'll measure your foot and they'll mail it to you. So it's a really comfy shoe. Kind of, you can, depending on the width of your foot, it's made for you. And I have a code. So if you're interested in shoes like this, let me know. The code is actually in my blog. So it's actually Renee 40 for the pumps and Renee 10 for the flats, but they're really comfy and very stylish now. Here's another pump from that same, or a pump from that same Ali shoes. Pointed toe, shorter heel if you don't like heels. I know heels are challenging for a lot of people now getting back into the office, but this can work as well. So we're getting rid of the peep toes. The next thing we're getting rid of, I mentioned that the round toe, like this, right? We're not going to do these. The toe is round, is cut off, you can't see. Where's another one? Oh, I think that was the only one. But it can be, a shorter heel. As long as when the toe is pointed, it elevates the look and elevates your foot as well. So we're doing pointed toes. What else do I have for you? Cool shouldered fitted blazer. Oh, overly distressed denim like this. We're not gonna do those, right? Those are out. Distressed denim, sure, but all of this, that's past its expiry date. What we can replace it with is denim like this is fine. It's subtle. It has some distressing if you want distressing in your denim. Where's the other one? Like this. And if you look at the shape of this denim leg as well, it's not that tight, straight leg. It's not a skinny leg. It's more of a straight. So it's straight and has just a very subtle distressing. And that light washed as well. What else? If you have any questions as I'm going along, please drop them in the chat. And this one. So tunics and tops, like this one, right? We're not doing that either. That, and I think this comes from, this person was trying to hide a tummy that she was very conscious of or didn't want to be shown. But there are so many nicer ways for you to camouflage some of the areas that you're not as comfortable with instead of wearing this trumpet style top. A suggestion that I like, something a little bit more, has a little more structure, like maybe a shirt dress or a longer shirt top. It's elongating, it doesn't grab onto your curves, and it makes you look much more current. Even a top like this also, you don't have to wear the necklace, we don't like it, but it's a straighter top, but it has more, more definition. It's not as flowy and movie, that just looks dated. And I think that is it. Now, I shared a lot. I shared a few different things that really you can get rid of if it's still in your closet. And I'm open for any questions. Questions. I'll just remind you again, your closet is such an important place. It sets the mood for your day. It puts you, whether you're harried and rushed in the morning trying to put something together versus you have a closet where everything fits. You feel good with the items that are there. It's easy for you to create an outfit. Those are two different feelings in your closet, and I encourage you to try to create one where it's easy for you to navigate and to create have a great experience in, right? As I had said at the top, top of my recording that you want to create a boutique. You want your closet to feel like a curated boutique that is filled with pieces that you love. So it's exciting when you go in there to create an outfit that you want to wear. So, any questions? Let's see. Style by Me. The quote yesterday didn't look like that. At least it didn't look like that to me. I didn't see that. You looked fabulous yesterday, as you always do. All right, so no questions on spring and spring style. Tomorrow we are talking about spring essentials. So be sure to join me again, 8 p.m. Eastern, talking about spring essentials, kind of the things that I reach for when it's springtime that I encourage clients to have in their closet. Talking about spring essentials tomorrow. Thursday, it is Let's Get Current. We're talking more about trends. And then Friday, we're talking destination travel and travel style with Style by Me. With Style by Me, she's in the chat as well. Michelle is a luxury event. A luxury event creator, and so she will be joining me. She'll be my special guest on Friday, talking about travel and destinations, and we're going to talk about style as well. What you wear when you have a trip coming up, and also she and I will be working together on. I am planning a destination shopping experience, so I'm really excited about that. It's going to be fantastic. Destination shopping experience. We'd love to have you. We're going to talk about that on Friday as well. It's going to be somewhere in Europe where we've narrowed it down to 2 possible cities where you're going to be able to experience the destination. Michelle will have a beautifully a beautifully planned itinerary, and then you'll be able to, and then you'll shop with me. I'll take you shopping. You'll have time with me one-on-one to do your styling, and we'll actually talk before we go to ensure that we're on the same page. And so, beautiful experience. So be sure to join Friday. Or if you have questions and you can't join Friday, send me a DM. I'm collecting email addresses now for persons who are interested and who want to be kept in the know when all of the details come about. So, good, more to come, lots to come. Any questions? So Michelle, yes, Michelle, Friday's going to be lovely. I can't wait to talk to you and find out everything that you have started planning for or experience. Well, I don't see any. Oh yes, this is a question. Can you share details on your necklace, please? Oh yes. So this necklace is from Amazon, and it is in my Amazon store. If you look the link in my bio, there's a link in my link tree for Amazon. And so, I like this. It's three pieces, like what they call a layered necklace. And I've had it for several months now. I don't bathe in it, and I don't bathe in it. So I take it off as soon as I'm finished. It hasn't turned. It still, still looks gold. And it works for me. And I think it was maybe $20. So there you go. There are certain things that I'll buy at Amazon and certain things that I don't. But what I am really impressed with, some of the things that Amazon is starting to offer on their site. And so in my Amazon storefront, I've added some of the pieces that either I have bought or I've seen that other folks have bought that they really like, or they've gotten great feedback. So check out my store. There are lots of things. Well, not lots, but a few things. I have some dresses. I have shoes with the new spring shoe styles. These pieces. So yeah, take a look. Okay. All right, everyone. I don't see any comments. I don't see any questions. So I'll go. So thanks for joining. See you again tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Take care. Bye-bye.